What's going on, everybody? Welcome into my podcast. My name is Quinn. I will be your host. Today we will be talking about music. Music is very influential in my life. I pretty much always have my headphones in or speaker on. So I will be sharing my top 5 artists. I will be sharing honorable mentions. Good artists, overhyped but not trash. Overhyped but trash. Good unknown artist, non-rap artist. Throwbacks and old but gold. Before we get into that, I want to introduce myself and give you guys a little bit more information about me. So, again, my name is Quinn. I am 21 years old. I live in Toronto, Ontario. I am currently working on becoming a personal trainer. Fitness is a big passion of mine. Living a healthy lifestyle. And also enjoy going outside, going for walks, being in nature. I love all that. Okay, now let's get into the goodies. Coming in at number 5 on my top 5 artists is Russ. Now, here's the thing. My top 5 is really hard to pick. But when it came down to it, and I'll get into it more whenever I tell you my honorable mentions, Russ, even though Russ's albums usually suck, like, I don't know why his albums are so bad and his singles are so good. It's probably the weirdest thing about any artist on this list that I'm going to talk about today is I don't know why his albums suck. They're just so bad. Like, I cannot listen to them. Okay. Coming in at number 4, Mac Miller. Now, the thing about Mac Miller is when you listen to his music, whenever he first released stuff, man, like, bro, he was so happy back then, and that's why it's so sad. Whenever you hear his old songs, he's joyful, it's upbeat, it's about, being young, having fun. And then his music later on, before he passed, it's all slow, sad, depressing. And, like, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy some of that music, but with Mac, it's just different. It's just different, man. Okay. Oh, also, I was gonna name some songs of them, like my favorite songs by them, so I'll just go back to Russ quickly and do that. So, Russ, my favorite songs, When This Was All New, Beggin' You, Cherry Hill, Psycho Part 2, Bankrupt, and Losing Control. Then I'll do it with Mac, and then we'll get on to my number 3. But my favorite songs by Mac are Ayee, Don't Mind If I Do, Cinderella, Donald Trump, Circles, and The Spins. Okay. Number 3. Also, I'm pretty sure everybody who knows me knows who number 1's going to be. But anyway, let's carry on. Okay, number 3. Polo G. And Polo G actually slid back from number 2 for me. I used to have Polo G number 2 for I don't know, 3 years, bro. I had Polo G number 2. I don't know, but the guy who's number 2 now is just recently, I don't know, his music's just so good to me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you my favorite songs by Polo G. Through the Storm, Deep Wounds, Martin and Gina, Black Hearted, and Piano G. Also, by the way, I'll leave links to their Apple Music and stuff and YouTube channels in the description. So if you guys want to listen to the songs I'm naming, you guys can. Yeah. Okay. Number 2. This is the guy who took over Polo G. Rod Wave. Man, whenever Rod Wave sings, okay, first of all, he's not even rapping, first of all. It's literally, I call it soul rap. His voice is so good, man. And I don't know, whenever he sings, like, it's just so pleasing to my ears. I don't know. Okay, my favorite songs by Rod Wave: Soulfly, Forever Set in Stone, Shooting Star, By Your Side, and What's Wrong. Also, I really, really hope some of you guys listen to the Rod Wave songs I've just suggested. Because Rod Wave, like, if I wasn't obsessed with number one as much as I am, Rod Wave would be number one. But he's not number one. Nobody will ever be number one. And number one is Juice WRLD. Now, man, Juice WRLD died 21 years old, week after his birthday. So much potential, so much to give. And the reason I don't want to say relate to Juice WRLD, because it's not like I relate with all this heartbreak stuff, but I just really appreciated how he was open in his music and open and spoke openly about stuff that not many famous people, celebrities, are willing to talk about. And that's mental health, depression, anxiety disorder, substance abuse. You know, like, he was very, very outspoken about those subjects. And I don't know, it just kind of, whenever you see people like that, it's kind of inspiring. And not only that, his music slaps, so go check him out. My favorite songs: Girl of My Dreams, Wishing Well, Who Shot Cupid, All Girls Are the Same, Fast, and I'm Still. Okay, now that's my top 5, so I'll go over it one more time. We got Russ coming in at number 5, Mac Miller at number 4, Polo G at number 3, Rod Wave at number 2, and Juice WRLD at number 1. Now, on to honorable mentions. And this is why it was so hard, because I love Aboogie. And Aboogie, I don't know, Aboogie just doesn't have enough. He doesn't have as many songs that I like. That's honestly what it came down to, is who was going to be number 5, Aboogie or Russ. And even though Russ's albums suck and Aboogie's don't, Russ still has more songs that I enjoy to listen to. Plus, Russ is more my style, to be honest. Aboogie is also my style, but Aboogie's borderline too hard of rap for me to listen to. Like, I don't know if that's the correct term. That's just what I call it. Hard rap. Like, rap like that, where it's just not, it's not like melodic, I guess. So Aboogie's more like that than Russ, at least in Russ's singles. Like I said, Russ's albums are trash. Like, I cannot say that enough. Okay, my favorite songs by Aboogie: Money Over Everything, Jungle, Right Back, Me and My Guitar, and Glasses. Okay, next honorable mention, Post Malone. Post Malone is amazing. I honestly, besides from Juice WRLD and Rod Wave, all of these artists I probably listen to the exact same amount. Like, it's not one's favored. Excuse me. It's not like one's favored more than the other. Yeah, Post Malone. Okay, whenever I hear Post Malone sing, he does this, like, it's almost like a run with his voice. Like, I'm not gonna do it, I'm gonna embarrass myself, but it's almost like he changes, like, levels of his voice, like, really fast. And it sounds really good to me. My favorite songs by Post Malone: Candy Paint, 1,000 Bad Times, I'm Gonna Be, Congratulations, and White Iverson. Even White Iverson is borderline too hard for me. Like, I really can't listen to hard rap. That's just what I'm calling it, by the way. Like I said, I don't know if that's the term to call it. Somebody tell me if it is or what it is, because everything just says hip-hop rap, but I don't know. Some shit is too hard for me to listen to. Okay, number 3 on my honorable mentions, and this is my last honorable mention. Okay, Trippie Redd. And Trippie Redd, man, I have a problem with him because whenever he screams into his microphone, it sounds so bad. Whenever he sings softly, melodically, whenever he sings melodically, it sounds so good. And I don't know. I'm not hating on these artists, by the way. Like, literally love all these guys. Just my opinions about them. Yeah, Trippie Redd, don't sing into your mic. Don't scream into your mic, dude. Sing. You have a good voice, bro. Not that he's ever going to hear this, but whatever. Okay, favorite songs by Trippie Redd. Immortal, Topanga, Love Scars 3, Throw It Away, and Love Me More. Okay, now I'm going to run through a list of good artists who I listen to. And I just put a song beside their name. I'm just going to read it out. It's not necessarily my favorite song by them, but it's just a song that I thought of whenever I was making the list. And I thought of their name. That's the song that came to mind. Okay, so, and this is in no order. Other than my top 5 and my honorable mentions is probably my top. It's probably my top 8. I don't know. Yeah, it's. I'd say that's my top 8. So top 5 honorable mentions. That's my top 8. The rest, from what I'm gonna read off now, is no exact order. Okay, let's get into it. Pressa, Blackberry Zap. If you guys haven't heard that song, check it out. The Kid Laroi, Diva. Lil Tecca, All Star. Young Thug, Relationships. X, Orlando. I don't know how to pronounce this next one. Arizona, Zerva. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm definitely messing that up. Whatever. Arizona Zerva 24, Drake, Ice Melts, Nav, Freshman List, Kodak, Patty Cake, Lil TJ, Go In, Internet Money, J-Lo, 24K Golden, City of Angels, Ian Dior, I Might, Ali Gati, Do You Believe, Fetty Wap. Yes, I still listen to Fetty Wap. I swear you guys are sleeping on this man. His new songs suck, but his old songs still slap. Just my opinion, though. Okay, Eminem, Till I Collapse, and Brockhampton, Boy Bye. Yeah, those are just artists that I listen to on the daily. Got a lot of them in my playlists. Also, if you guys want like my chill playlist, which is just mainly rap, hit me up and I will give it to you. It's on Apple Music though. I don't have Spotify. So yeah, okay. Overhyped but not trash. So these are guys who a lot of other people like, but I only have not many songs, like maybe like 10 to 15 of these guys, or 10 to 15 songs from each artist I'm going to list, okay? So overhyped but not trash. So, and again, I just listed their names and then a song that came to mind whenever I was making the list. Okay. DaBaby, Bop. Man, that song slaps, no cap. Tory Lanez, Hurt from Mercury. Oh my god. Why is that a tongue twister? It's not, I'm just dumb. Okay. Machine Gun Kelly, Emo Girl, his new song, it slaps. I advise you to go check it out. Machine Gun Kelly would have been on my overhyped but trash list, but not gonna lie, this song, you know, it moved them up. Because I used to bump Machine Gun Kelly, or like in 2017, I think it was. I forget what the album name is, but like Bad Habits is on there, 27. Yeah. That album I used to bump all the time. Okay, next, Lil Uzi. Yes, he's overhyped, but he's not trash, okay? Lil Uzi is good, but he's not as good as everybody else says he is. I don't like him too much, but he's not overhyped and trash, so that's why he's on my overhyped but not trash. Okay? All right. Oh, the song, my bad. Lil Uzi, The Way Life Goes. Absolute banger. Okay. J. Cole, overhyped. He's okay. Nah. J. Cole, Wet Dreams. Good song. J. Cole is okay. Kendrick Lamar should probably be on my good artist list, but I don't know. I don't listen to him enough. And also, J. Cole and Kendrick are also, again, like too hard rappy for me. This borderline hard rap. I don't know. I can't. Oh, I keep forgetting the song. Oh my god. Kendrick Lamar, Love. It's a good song. Definitely check it out. Okay. Overhyped but trash. A$AP Rocky. Oh my god. And these are guys who I have no songs, maybe one. So this is why if I say their name, and I don't say a song, I don't even have a song of them. If I say their name and I have a song or two, that means I have those. Those are the songs that I have by them. So yeah, A$AP Rocky, Sundress, literally his only good song. Logic, and I almost deleted this song the other day. It's called Everyday by Logic. It's okay, but even that. Jack Harlow, What's Poppin'? Not gonna lie, that's a banger, but the rest of his music sucks. Kanye, I have no songs. Lil Durk, no songs. Travis Scott, Yosemite, Sicko Mode. Those songs are bangers. The Weeknd, Killy, NF, Paralyzed in Time by NF are good. There's a few other by NF, but man, he fell off. I used to listen to him too. He's kind of like Machine Gun Kelly for me. Used to listen to him a lot. Over the years, kind of drifted off. So yeah. And G Herbo, PTSD is the only song by G Herbo I have, and that is literally because Juice WRLD is in it, and the song is good, I'm not gonna lie. So to reiterate, my overhyped but not trash was DaBaby, Tory Lanez, Machine Gun Kelly, Lil Uzi, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. That is people who are overhyped but not trash. And my overhyped but trash was A$AP Rocky, Logic, Jack Harlow, Kanye, Lil Durk, Travis Scott, The Weeknd, Killy, NF, and G Herbo. Okay, and I'm sure I will be getting plenty of messages about my list, but I don't care. It's my list, not yours. So yeah. No, but for real, if you have problems, actually tell me, or if you think that one of these artists is good, definitely send me some songs. I'll definitely check them out. All right. These are my good unknowns, people who you guys probably have not heard of. I'll say their name and then a couple songs again, just like we have been the whole time. All right. Number one. Actually, no, not number one, because this is not numerical order. This is just a list. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Ayee. Ayee is actually a Canadian artist. I believe he's from Toronto. Couple good songs to check out is Need Somebody and Anxious. Definitely check him out. Ayee's really good at, if you are somebody who appreciates lyrics in songs, then you'll like Ayee. He's a really good writer. And I also value that a lot in artists whenever they write their own music. Okay. Next, we have Lund. Lund, I only came across him, I think, in November of last year. November 2021. And he's great. Reckless and Foresight, a couple of his songs. Go check him out. And again, I'll leave links to all of these songs, and I'll leave a list. I'll leave the exact list that I'm reading in the description as well. So you guys, if you are interested, you can go check out their music. And all these guys are rappers, singers, hip-hop rap, whatever you want to call it. You know, there's not non-rap artists. That's my next thing, is I'll tell you guys some of my favorite artists who aren't rappers. But all these guys are rappers. Okay, next one, Pofu. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. He was really big on TikTok, I think last year. It's like, don't stay awake for too long. Okay, that's bad. But yeah, you guys get it. Pofu, Throw It All Away, and Ice Heart. Two good songs by him. Nothing Nowhere. Pieces of You and Hammer, 2 good songs by him. Lust, No Happy Endings, and Purgatory. Garrett Nash, Leave and Fear. AQ Vol, Dirty and Days. Jomi, Bother, and Forever Means Nothing. Okay, again, just to reiterate quickly, these guys are people you do not know. If you do, I'm happy for you. You have come across good music, and that is good news. If you do not know these guys, check them out, man. They're good. They write their own stuff. They sing with passion, you know, all the good stuff that we like. All right. Oh, crap, I'm running out of time. Okay, non-rap artists, quickly. I'm going to run through these. Should I read songs? Okay, I'm not going to read songs on these ones. These are just non-rap artists who I like, okay? So, Khalid, the 1975, Pink Sweats, the Chainsmokers, Lanny, Coldplay, Justin Bieber, and Love. Okay, moving on to throwbacks. Sorry, I'm not going to read the songs for them because I'm running out of time, but I will put I'll put them in the description for you guys, okay? Throwbacks. Africa, Carl Wolf. Absolute banger when I was a kid growing up. Replay, Ayaz. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I literally Googled it before making this podcast. I'm sure I said it wrong. It's like, no, wait. Oh yeah, Shawty, like a melody in my head that I can't... Yeah, that song, okay? Then Down by Jay Sean, featuring Lil Wayne. Downtown Girl, Hot Shell Ray. Rich Girls, Down with Webster. Paradise on Earth, Chris Cab. Okay. Man, all those songs, just so many memories growing up, listening to those. If it was just, you know... Because I swear... on Disney Channel, they used to always be playing music like at in the commercials, so that's where I heard a lot of these songs. Last but not least, to finish it off, guys, I'm gonna be going over old but gold. So these are old songs from the 70s, 80s, but they are gold. You better believe it. All right, Bruce Springsteen, Sherry Darling. Now, Bruce Springsteen, every song of his pretty much slaps. But Sherry Darling, probably my favorite right now. But then again, my favorite songs are always changing. But yeah, it's a good song. Check it out. Bruce Springsteen is great. John Mellencamp, Pink Houses. Man, when this song comes on, you better believe I'm hitting the dance floor pretty hard, busting a few moves. I'm getting out of there. All right? John Mellencamp, Pink Houses. Great song. Bob Seger, Main Street. Main Street is a little slower, but it's got good music. Very catchy tune. All right, next one. You guys better know this next one. Van Halen, Dance the Night Away. Come on now. Dance the night away. Dun, dun. Okay. Last one. The Eagles, Take It to the Limit. Great song. My mom doesn't like the Eagles. I don't know why. She likes every other old band, but not the Eagles. I don't know. All right, guys. I'm going to go over my list one more time, and then we're going to wrap it up. So, again, my top 5 artists were number 5, Russ. Number 4, Mac Miller. Number 3, Polo G. Number 2, Rod Wave. Number 1, Juice WRLD. My honorable mentions were Trippie Redd, Post Malone, and Aboogie with the Hoodie. Artists who I enjoy are Pressa, The Kid Laroi, Lil Tecca, Young Thug, X, Arizona Zerva, I'm saying that wrong, Drake, Nav, Kodak, Lil TJ, Internet Money, 24K Golden, Ian Dior, Ali Gati, Fetty Wap, Eminem, Brockhampton. Overhyped but not trash, DaBaby, Tory Lanez, Machine Gun Kelly, Lil Uzi, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Overhyped but trash, A$AP Rocky, Logic, Jack Harlow, Kanye, Lil Durk, Travis Scott, The Weeknd, Killy, NF, G Herbo. And again, if you disagree, send me songs, man. Try to convince me. I'm all for it. I want to love them, man. I just can't. Okay, good unknown artists. Ollie, Lund, Pofu, Nothing Nowhere, Lust, Garrett Nash, AQ Vol, and Jomi. Non-rap artists. Khalid, The 1975, Pink Sweats, The Chainsmokers, Lanny, Coldplay, Justin Bieber, and Love. I'm probably saying his name too wrong as well, but I'll put it in the description. Throwbacks, Carl Wolf, Africa, Replay, Ayaz, Down, Jay Sean, Downtown Girl, Hot Shao Ray, Rich Girls Down with Webster, Paradise on Earth, Chris Cab. Old But Gold, Bruce Springsteen, John Mellencamp, Bob Seger, Van Halen, The Eagles. Okay, guys. Now, before I get off here, I wanted to let you guys know what happened with my first episode. My first episode, we filmed it. It was great. I had a great time doing it with my friends Hannah and Mandy. But unfortunately, the audio cut out like the last 5 minutes. And I really did not want to release a podcast that was me cutting it, editing. No. Okay, this is proof I don't edit my podcast. Editing. I didn't want to have a podcast that I was editing being released and me like jumping right into it, being like, hey guys, like this is what happened. I did not want to do that. I thought that'd be very lame for my first podcast, to be quite frank. Yeah, so that's why it's not out. Also, my podcast will only be available on Apple Podcasts and YouTube. I'm sorry about this, guys. I can't figure out how to get it on Spotify right now, but bear with me. I'm working on it. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my God. Okay. So, I will leave a link to my social media in the description. Follow. Check me out. I'll be updating everything about my podcast on there. Follow my YouTube. I'll leave links to that as well. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. And really, this is my first one. I'm only going to get better at it. Bear with me. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I want, like I've said before, I want to get out of my comfort zone. This is something I want to do. I want to make a podcast, and I'm very, very glad that you guys are listening. It means a lot. All right, guys. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you all for tuning in, and remember to always show love and not hate. All right, take care, guys.